So we do have this breed for the future, a very select group of yearling fillies that we are going to present those for you. We are this year doing something a little bit different on Auctions Plus. We've got a bigger program here at Willinga Park this year with a ladies competition and a full complement of riders in the gold buckle. So we've also got teams drafting and a whole lot of other events for the weekend. So to fit that in, our traditional small catalogue of horses have been sold at public auction, but due to the bigger program and the fact that people have become familiar with the use of modern technology with the COVID system, we have had a lot of these horses have been sold online. I think led by the thoroughbred industry have proved just the ability that people have to embrace buying horses online. To ensure people have got the chance to look at these horses, they are here for your inspection over the next 3 days. The catalogue has started on Auctions Plus now, and there's been quite a number of horses already receiving a bid. You'll note that if you're here over the weekend and you do like to bid, we have our stand right beside the Willinga Park information stand. The nutrient team are there, and we can take your bids here and put those online for you. But the most important thing is go and have a look at the horses, come and see one of us, and get any other information. But like I say, only 13 horses in the catalogue this year, but each and every one of those, most importantly, are by proven sires, and more importantly, by outstanding breeding and also outstanding dam lines. So we'll bring those young fillies out here. Each and every one of these horses are eligible for the Nutrient Classic competition incentives, which total another $200,000 at Tamworth the first week in February each year. That's for 5-year and under horses to compete in a challenge competition, which is both dry work and cow work, as well as the Landmark Classic, or now the Nutrient Classic, which is a $100,000 draft in its own right for horses 5 years and under. So we'll introduce these youngsters to you. We'll be here over the next 3 days, and look forward to fielding inquiry. They've been catalogued from the oldest horse in the catalogue to the youngest, so it's that you'll notice if they get younger, that's the reason. As they get through, they are getting younger there, ladies and gentlemen. So there are catalogues available too that'll be all around the grounds, but the first one we've got is Relda's Anaconda. Now this is a really impressive filly here by a horse called Hazelwood Conman. For those people that don't know, anyone in the performance horse industry do know, one of the most outstanding sires we've had in the country of all time. But more importantly, you see on the bottom side you've got Tajana Spin, ladies and gentlemen. She was the winner of the Canning Downs Campdraft. She was also in the top 10 here a couple of years ago in the World Championship. She was second in the World Championship at the Royal Easter Show, and she was also, as I say, winner of the Canning Downs, but that same year won the Warwick Gold Cup aggregate with 268 points. So a multiple Campdraft winning mare that goes back to Seligman Spin, and a great Doc Spin Effects, ladies in red on the dam side, but by that wonderful side there in Hazelwood Conman, who has produced Landmark and now Nutrient Classic winners, has produced Challenge winners, and has done a wonderful job with his progeny. And we can tell you the service fee for Hazelwood Conman, he's a horse now getting over 20 years of age, has now increased to $10,000 plus GST, and they're taking a much more limited number of mares, so selected mares for this year, from this year on. So there it is, lot number one. On account of the Sadler family, you've got Relda's Anaconda there, so a Hazelwood Conman out of a magnificent mare in Tajana Spin. Go to number two, ladies and gentlemen, equally impressive here. You've got again, performance top and bottom side. By a side, this one on account of the Pure Vale Proprietary Limited. Huey Miles, he's been a wonderful supporter here. We've got Raise Your Wishes here, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, we had one out of Pure Vale Wishes came back here a couple of years ago. Was a very well inspected filly when she came through this same sale. She went through the sale and was a finalist only this year in 2021 in the Nutrient Classic Challenge. I believe she's still got one more year to compete at both the Campdraft and the Challenge. This one, again, by Ray Gigarda. Ray Gigarda, of course, has been a magnificent sire. He's also been a magnificent competition stallion, both in camp drafting. We've seen competing in recent years very successfully at both Warwick and at Tamworth. You've seen progeny competing well here, but out of a mare that won the World Championship Campdraft at the Sydney Royal Easter Show in 2018, and like I say, at a proven performance in that mare line where that the previous filly out of the same dam has gone on in a first chance back at Tamworth to final at the Nutrien Challenge at Tamworth in 2021. So that's Pure Vale Raise Your Wishes by Raise Your Garter, of course by the imported Siren Jewelry, and going back to that great cross with Conductor, Doc Spinifex and Acres Destiny on the bottom side. So again, elite bloodlines, great residual value, and a rare opportunity to get a great young filly out of an elite mare. Go down to number 3 there now, ladies and gentlemen. On account of Richard Bull this time, this is Who's Fancy Gem. Interesting, this one by Who's Top Cat. I noticed this weekend one of our judges of the championship gold buckle, Mr. Ian Laurie, was a winner of the Nutrien Classic on a Who's Top Cat filly that he bought a couple of years earlier in Catwoman. Again, this one goes back to Acres Destiny, Tox Freckles Oak, Acres Fancy Gem. As you can see, the dam is one of the standout mares in a very standout group of mares at Tamarang. She's also a full sister to Cameron Parker's Jewel and Willinga Park Sapphire. So you've got great performance top and bottom side again. Go back to Highbrow Cat. You've got that Acres Destiny, as well as you've got Doc's Freckles Oak breeding on the bottom side again. Again, a proven performance on the top side, a wonderful performance on that bottom side, and out of one of Tamarang's best performing mare families in Acres Family Fancy Gem. Of course, like I say, got Progeny. They've done a wonderful job. Just let the photographers get a chance. Like I said, if anyone wants to come and look at these fillies, they will be over in the barn directly behind the main stadium above the cutout yard, and we'll be only too happy to get our vendors and one of the staff to get these horses out for you. Move on to number 4 this time on account of Tony Pearce. We talk about performance. Horse called Contractor, the resident sire. Contractor, of course, is a young son of the great Hazelwood Conman. It's a proven cross with Acres Destiny. This is progeny of a sire that was a winner of the 2018 Cloncurry Stockman's Challenge. Again, a horse he's won maiden and novice camp drafts, open cow horse events, but like I say, a proven sire in his own right. And as you can see, they're going back to proven bloodlines there in that great heritage breeding there of Lindsay, Warrenbri Romeo and Rivoli Reward there, ladies and gentlemen. So you've got, again, a really good performance line there, top and bottom side. Just the vendor did note for those people online or any of the people here over the weekend, there is an old scar on the offside hind leg. That was something was done as a weanling. They have taken the chance to just get that x-rayed and have had an all clear before coming down from their vet. And the filly did just bump that same offside hind with a small scar that they have had some vet wrap just to keep the muck out there over the last 24 hours. But just go and have a look there. There's certainly no problem, but we want to make sure that it has been noted for you. So a wonderful chance there by an up and coming siren Contractor. Of course, a great son of Hazelwood Conman with that wonderful heritage breeding Lindsay, Rivoli Reward on the bottom side. That one on account of TKP stock horses, Tony Pearce. Go to number 5 on account of the Pure Vale stud again. Huey Miles again. Again by Raise Your Garter. This one's Pure Vale Audi this time. Stock horse registered filly again. Like I say, Raise Your Garter, he was second in the Condamine Bell, the sire. He's also second in the Warwick Gold Cup. He is also second in the Warwick Stallion Draft. So I think someone said any more seconds and he'd be a minute. But out of an open camp draft winning mare there in Corvette, and also most importantly, you want that consistency in that dam line out of a camp draft open winner in a vet there as well, ladies and gentlemen. So not only you've got that Raise Your Garter, Jewel Ray, wonderful imported cutting and cow horse genetics topside, Conductor, one of the most consistent performing stallions of his day, and is wonderful, has left a really strong group of breeding mares. Corvette, of course, the daughter of the great Conductor, and then on that bottom side, the second dam in Cedar Downs, Yvette, also an open camp draft winner. So you've got a top and bottom sides. Her full sister also incidentally did sell as a 2-year-old in the 2021 Nutrien Classic for $30,000 here only a few months ago. So here's a chance to get on board with a beautifully grown filly, and as you can see there, only a November foal, but a wonderful opportunity there for you in Audi, lot number 5. Move down to number 6 now. On account of Richard Bull here again. Again, Great opportunity, being one of the most impacting sires of our time, or of all time in Australia, Acres Destiny. Richard took the chance to bring that horse out, and now deceased, these are getting rarer and rarer to find. An Acres Destiny owned daughter. And out of an own daughter of the ill-fated horse in a Pink Panther, of course, imported into the country, and out of that great breeding on the bottom side of the dam in Jewel Ray, Peptaboon Small. So you've got wonderful performance bloodlines, great performance genetics there, top and bottom side. As I said there, they're not getting any more of these. Attractive filly from a half sister, most importantly, to the Warwick Gold Cup winner in Who's Divine, ridden by Troy Palmer, as well as a 3/4 sister to Wally Ray's Pandora. So a wonderful performing mare line, beautiful quiet filly to handle. She's black, she's beautiful. You've got show ring looks there, but again, you've got a younger filly, again, only the 16th of November, this one, but again, one of the rare opportunities. Acres Destiny, Pink Panther, Jewel Ray cross in that bloodline, and your chance over the next few days to bid online. Go and take the time to have a look, but out of a wonderful stable at Tamarang, that's lot number 6, Acres Divine Ray. Lot number 7 has been withdrawn, unfortunately. But we move over to an outstanding filly this time on account of the Trinity horses. Jeffrey and Jennifer Porges there, J&G Pastoral Company. Wonderful supporters at Tamworth earlier. Just had a wonderful show of horses also at Toowoomba. But I know they said they wanted to keep one of their really special fillies to bring down here to Willinga Park. And when I spoke to Red, I saw the draft they put forward at Toowoomba. This is really a standout filly, one of the standouts that I've seen come from the stable. Again, an own daughter of the great Hazelwood Conman. Like I say, they're going to get more limited to get mares to him, $10,000 service fee, and a great chance to buy one out of Easter Destiny, a wonderful mare. Acres Destiny, Doc Spinifex on that bottom side. But if you have a look at that breeding there again, out of Easter Destiny, a daughter of Acres Destiny and a granddaughter of Spinifex and Clover Cherry Check. So her first 3 foals included 2 Victorian Futurity place getters. This filly has again got wonderful temperament, will be over 15 hands in the vendor's notes there. Beautiful horse to handle. And I know when I said to Red, what do you think? He said since he's been in charge of the program there, he feels this could be one of the really special ones, and felt it was by far the right one to bring down here. But a wonderful presence there. Hazelwood Conman, Acres Destiny, back through Doc Spinifex, and that wonderful powering dam, that Easter spin, and down through Clover Cherry's Check. So a really great opportunity, residual value, but would be a wonderful ridden mare. All the incentives at Tamworth as well. So that's Trinity, Trinity's Trinity Concherry in lot number 8 on account of J&G Pastoral Company. Right, Belgian Performance horses. Again, Belinda always brings a wonderful draft of horses whenever she supports us at a sale. Here's Belgian Conda Rain. Again, a wonderful chance here again. Hazelwood Conman own daughter. Most importantly, again, you've got that great pedigree, we know that, but out of a Ramble Acadia Acres daughter, herself was a challenge winner of the dam, a camp drafter, winning of novice and ladies drafts, and a consistent place getter in open competition. You go back through the pedigree, of course, Ramble Acadia Acres, of course, an Acres Destiny own son, and then going back through to that great breeding there, that heritage breeding of Bluff Downs, and also, as you can see, that Renral Glamour there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, limited potential. The dam was a winner of novice and ladies drafts. Again, as you can see, a wonderful type there, wonderful show ring prospect. You've got a lovely typey filly, great residual value out of proven performance bloodlines on the bottom side. The Belgian brand has produced plenty of winners everywhere we go, and they've also been had the eye to produce or find a winner at the Nutrient Classic in years gone by. And again, they've picked out one, and they've taken a big trip to bring down what they felt was an outstanding representation of their breeding program, and an opportunity here for Belgian Conda Rain. They're on account of Belinda Stave and Belgian Performance horses. That's lot number 9. Hazelwood Conman's daughter there again. Move to 10 now, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Tapp and Kylie Barnett's entry. Again, a really interesting filly, this one, by a wonderful sire there in Yavin Metallica. Going back through that, you've got that one more spin if you go one generation further back in the pedigree, but you've got that Metallica, of course, an own son of the great Metallic Cat. Out of Yavin Spin Array was a Jewel Ray own daughter there as well, but there again out of One More Romance. As you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, Acres Destiny on the bottom side, so an own daughter of Acres Destiny, the dam. And you go through Doc's Freckles Oak. So you've got proven performance bloodlines there again. Very stylish filly with a strong line again of open Campdraft winners and cutting horse producers. So you've got performance top and bottom side. You've got that Yavin there. Johnny Corbett's had such success in the show ring, in the sale ring, but those horses have gone on and done particularly well. The Metallic Cats are going quite hard to get onto one at the moment. Here's one by a great son with that great performance bloodlines, set to either challenge Campdraft or put your hand down, go back into the snaffle bit of the cutting pen, but then that great Acres Destiny Doc's Freckles Oak would just represent great residual value later on. So that's Precious Platinum there on account of Ben Tapp and Kylie Barnett, and that'll be lot number 10. Going great vendors wherever we go, the Smith family. Always bring a really, really lovely draft of horses wherever they come. This one again, Gypsy Woman there again. You talk about great mare power and great mare lines. It's in this the Smith family program all the time. Again, another daughter of the great Hazelwood Conman there, ladies and gentlemen. But going back again, harder and harder to get. Doc Spinifex, Playboy Roy Genetics on the same side on the dam. So again, you've got Gypsy Woman again, a beautiful quiet filly, big future. Out of Spins, Gypsy Rose was winner of 97,000 in the cutting pen and now a Campdraft winner. And obviously by Conman, she's also this filly, a full sister to Gypsy Man, a great performing horse himself, and this filly would also be a great asset in any program. But I can't stress enough, you go through that bottom line, Doc Spinifex, Playboy Roy in that dam line, by the great Hazelwood Conman. Genetics that are going to continue to get harder and harder to find. Very correct filly, great presence, and again all those Tamworth incentives as well. That's lot number 11. Your chance to over the next couple of days to take that one home on your truck. That's Smith family's entry in Smith family Gypsy Woman, lot 11. Right, lot number 12, I guess, again, probably nearly had the biggest trip of all to get down here. The youngest filly in the catalogue, bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, only a March foal here. Bear in mind they're coming down from far north Queensland. They do like to have their breeding program to suit their climate, so you've got one out of Eldorio there is again an up-and-coming sire there on account of Ben and Jay Hall. Of course, El Torio's full brother. El Torio, of course, is a winner of nearly $100,000 in Campdraft winnings. But as you can see there, going back through that Doc's Freckles Oak and that Stanton Stud Allman on that bottom side out of Daly's Clever Oak there, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, an open mare in her own right. But again, only a March filly foal here. All the chances to come back. But we're being presented by our current Nutrient Classic champion and twice winner of the event now. But this is El Torio's full brother's one of the early progeny, and a chance to get a filly by that sire out of a wonderful performing stable and out of a great open mare there again. And as we said there again, you're introducing Daly's Play Rio, that limited heritage there, back through to that Doc's Freckles Oak and that Stanton Stud Allman, a great combination of quarter horse and heritage stock horse genetics in lot number 12, Hall's Ella Rio. Now, number 13 is actually at the end of the catalogue and was a later entry, so he's an 11th the 11th, so Remembrance Day, so you'll remember this filly. This is Bark Rip It Up there, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see there on account of the Shumax this time. This is time's up, and I reckon we saw the sire earlier today. The sire of this particular filly run an 89, I reckon it was earlier on. Time's Up himself is a wonderfully performed horse in the cutting pen. He's now turned his hand to camp drafting with fantastic success. He's already produced a winner of the Nutrient Classic, the sire, and as you can see, that Sunita's Rondu, Lethal Lena, again outstanding quarter horse genetics on the bottom side. But again, if you have a look at the type, the temperament, and the structure of this filly, you've got a beautiful, beautiful filly by a horse that's only going on and on. You've got a wonderful front. You've got that great chance here with Sunita's Rondo as well as Lethal Lena on the bottom side. So the last in the catalogue, but all these lots will be up online at once. That's Rip It Up, by Time's Up, on account of the Schumacher family, lot number Lucky 13. We thank all of these vendors for their patience coming out here this evening. For those people online, give us a call if you'd like more information. We're happy to get more video, do some more, get more information over the next couple of days for you. For those people that are here, you can come and see us throughout the day tomorrow or Saturday, and you can also bid with us here locally, or you can be organised. We can set you up with your online Auctions Plus account. So good luck for the evening program to all the competitors. Sit back in your lounge room, or if you're here, enjoy a beer at the bar. We'll hand you back to the team, and we'll get underway with the first round of the cutout competition. Thanks for your time.